Yes, sir. We're going to be jumping over here. Good. John. Let's give your name. Let's do we call for this. Chiming in. I tell you what, who's ever laughing back there, I love your laugh. Oh, that's awesome. That's excited to see you. Tell you what, guys. Got a great day lined up for tonight here. Well, give us your name. Got another minute here. Yeah. Call rock and roll. Give us your name. Let's know where we call from.
Hey, number one, cheeseburger combo with that hot seat. With only mayo, cheese, and lettuce.
Hey, we got somebody ordering McDonald's or a Happy Meal. Mute your phone, please.
5.
Greg James. Star 6. Greg James. I tell you what, Scott, we got 9 o'clock. Let's keep the phone lines up.
Can I also get a jumbo popcorn chicken combo?
Muted. The recording has started.
All right, Brent, you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that, Scott. I'm sitting here talking to myself on mute. But, yeah, once again, I was talking to myself just saying, you know, it's great to listen to everybody calling in from all over the world, not just here in North America, but from all over. And he does get a little bit loud sometimes, but it just goes to show you people are excited. I tell you what, Scott, last Tuesday, we put the switch on last Tuesday, and we just went over 10,000 members. And that's paid members. And 8 days, guys, we've never seen anything grow quite like it. Bitcoin right now, as we speak, is sitting at $2,653. People are super excited about that. They say the bull rush is on right now. Bitcoin's getting ready to run to $3,000 to $4,000. They're saying here in the next 6 to 8 weeks, guys. That's what we're excited about. Because all the experts out there that we've been following the last couple of years, you know, made the prediction in 2016, by the end of 2016, that it was going to hit $1,000, and it did. And this year they're claiming that it's going to hit anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000, folks. I tell you what, how exciting to be part of a company over here with Jet-Coin, being the first 1% of this company with the growth like what's happening right now. Great leadership, great people. We'd like to just thank everyone out there for all the hard work. You guys have been doing an incredible job. But tonight you're going to get to hear from some of the leaders out there in the field, some testimonies. We aren't going to have a lot of them, but we're going to start trickling them in here as we start doing these calls Sunday night. We'll have probably about 8, 10 of them lined up, Scott. And it's just amazing what's happened over here in just a short 7 to 8 days. So I'm going to turn it over to our partner, Scott Chandler from Alabama. Take it away, buddy.
All right, great being on the call, Brent. You're right. At the end of the day, you know what? When people find out about Bitcoin, they get excited. When they find out they can double their Bitcoin in either 40 or 50 days, they get more excited. And then when they find out that Bitcoin is going up every single day just because that's what Bitcoin is doing, now they get triple excited. So we got 3 different ways we get paid here. And one of the things that Brent and myself have always done when we look at business opportunities, guys, if you've been around us for 10 or 15 or 20 years, sometimes we sound like a broken record to a few people because we look for the same things in every company we do. I don't care if you open a McDonald's franchise. I don't care if you're going out and opening a motorcycle shop like what my wife and I run already. I don't care if you're opening a construction business like Brett runs. At the end of the day, you look at 3 things. You look at the product, you look at the people, and you look at the pay plan. You want to make sure that the product is something that you can stand behind. You want to make sure that the people that you're doing business with are reputable, and you want to make sure that the pay plan is going to put money in your pockets. And that's part of life no matter where you work or no matter what you get involved in. And that's what we always look at here. And the thing with Bitcoin, for those of you guys that are not familiar with it, Brett and myself had a chance several years ago to buy Bitcoin for 10 cents a coin. We thought it was a joke. We didn't think it was anything for real. And you know what happened? We missed the boat because we could have bought it for 10 cents a coin, and now it just hit $2,800. Wow, do the math on $3,000 worth of Bitcoin at 10 cents. You know what? If we would have been smart at that time, if we would have understood Bitcoin, I won't even say be smart, if we just understood it, you know what, guys? We wouldn't even be on the phone tonight because we would be multi-gazillionaires. It wouldn't matter. But we missed the first time, but we say we're not missing the second time. Here's the deal. How would you like to be able to find a digital currency that can be used anywhere around the world? You can roll it over to a credit card. You can roll it over to your checking account. Or you can even use an app on your phone and buy things with it. You can buy a Mercedes if you want to. You can buy property if you want to. You can pay your satellite bill with Dish Network. It doesn't matter. There are so many ways that you can spend Bitcoin that we tell people, all you have to do is Google, where can I spend my Bitcoin? And you'll come up with just hundreds of thousands of websites that accept Bitcoin. Here's the next thing that's cool. You heard me say Visa card? And guys, how would you like to have a Visa card that you can put Bitcoin on and use it anywhere in the world? How would you like to be able to pull $3,500 a day cash off of a Visa card because you've got Bitcoin on it? That's what we've got the ability to do, and that's the reason we're excited. Here's the other thing, though, that's cool about Bitcoin. We've watched it go up since December from $800 to $1,000 in January. This is me and Brent's personal story. We've watched it hit from $1,000 to about $1,200 by the end of April. And then at the 1st of May, you know what happened? The whole country of Japan just said, we're making Bitcoin a legal currency over here. You know what's happened since the 1st of May? Bitcoin has gone from $1,100 to over $2,800 in about 6 weeks. Well, guess what's going to happen next month? The country of Australia says, we're taking Bitcoin on as a legal currency. Guess what happens in September? The country of Russia is taking on Bitcoin as a legal currency. Guess what's happening the next 2 or 3 months after that? There's 5 or 6 different countries that are all jumping on board with Bitcoin. You know why? Because Bitcoin is something everyone can use anywhere to purchase anything, and the value of it continues to skyrocket. But you know what happens? That just means it continues to go up in value. So if you've got 100 Bitcoin by the end of this year, this is something that Bill Gates and Richard Branson and Steve Forbes and many of the experts out there say, guys, if you got 100 Bitcoin and it goes to $10,000, you're going to have $1 million in your bank account. Let me ask you this question. Think about it. How many people do you know personally that have $1 million in their bank account? You know, some of us know a few people. Most of us can say, I wish I did. But guys, in the next 6 months, you might be somebody that says, yeah, I do. What about next year? The experts are saying Bitcoin, $20,000 a coin. There was a statement that came out just this past week from the CEO of PayPal. You guys ever heard of PayPal? I'm sure you have. Most people have a PayPal account. Anybody that's ever bought anything on eBay have used PayPal. You know what the CEO said? He said in the next 5 to 10 years, in his personal opinion, that Bitcoin would be worth $1 million a coin. So that's the reason that me and Brent say that our calls, the first part of them are educational. We want people to understand that Bitcoin is real. It's something that's been around for several years. It's not going backwards. It's only going forwards. So we want to help as many people as we can to develop and gather as many Bitcoin as they can. And once you understand that, you'll go out and tell all of your friends the same thing. Well, here's the deal with Jet-Coin. Jet-Coin is a company that has a trading platform where they say, hey, you can buy Bitcoin at your own personal leisure from whoever you'd like to, and then you bring your Bitcoin to us at Jet-Coin, and we're going to do platform trading with it. And we're going to pay you between 4 and 5% per day every single day. So if you get started with us, it doesn't matter if you want to come in for a couple of $100. Doesn't matter if you want to come in with a couple of 100,000. You get to choose the level of participation. And Bitcoin is what you get paid in every single night at 12 midnight. So myself and Brent have been looking at a variety of different companies for the last 6 months. And one of the things that we found is that there's a lot of interest in Bitcoin, and there's a lot of people that don't even know what it's about. So that's the reason we do the calls again, because we want people that know about it to find out, hey, you can double it in about 40 to 50 days. Or if you don't know anything about it, we want to teach you. We want to show you how you can do that. We got a lot of our friends, though, that have participated with us. And just in the last couple of weeks, we have some pretty amazing stories. We've got several friends on the line with us tonight. I'd like to go real quick to our buddy J.R. Hill. J.R. has been around the industry of the home-based business for a number of years. Him and his father go back about 40 years in it, guys. But he's also somebody that's been involved in Bitcoin, and he's got a pretty tremendous story to tell for the last few weeks. J.R., welcome to the call.
Well, thanks for having me on, Scott. And what a last 6, 7, 8, 9 days, really. You know, the Bitcoin like you said, it takes a little bit of a learning curve, but a couple YouTube videos, you can make your own decision, but it's going through the roof, like you said. But you look at what's happening with the group of people that we're working with. You get some guys up in northern Minnesota, Keith, that's just knocking it out of the park. I mean, to take, a tenth of a Bitcoin and bring it up to 1 Bitcoin and watch that Bitcoin double through the binary comp plan, it's amazing when you get deposits in your blockchain every single night. I'm in the central time zone. At 11 o'clock, 11:01, you see it hit your blockchain, and it's pretty exciting when you see it grow from, a tenth of a Bitcoin up to doubling 8 Bitcoins. When you get 16 Bitcoins dropped in your blockchain, it's pretty amazing. Growing up in this industry, and we've had some great success, helped a lot of people. Brent, myself, and you, Scott, we go back about 15 years. We had some tremendous runs, but problem is the product or the ownership of the companies. And to be able to be connected with you guys and have the connection we have here at Jet-Coin with Bitcoin, it's a game changer. A lot of people say, well, I don't want to recruit. Well, park your money here, watch it grow, and they become recruiters by default. I've watched some great friends of mine in the last 3-4 days absolutely really changed their life. I had lunch with one today, and Steve was sharing with me. He says, I just love everything about it. The leadership is huge. That's number one. The product's insane, and the payouts even more insane. So I'm jacked up about it. Multiple streams of Bitcoin is where it's at, and this is the one to jump all over.
All right, JR, thanks for being on the call. You're right. I mean, everybody that learns about Bitcoin, now they're hustling to find out how they can earn it the fastest and the best way. And right now, Jet-Coin is the best way. We got one of our buddies that has also been kind of like myself and Brent. He has been involved in a variety of different companies. He's been searching for the right one. He's been a top industry leader. He's been a top Bitcoin earner. And lucky for him, he's out in Hawaii right now. He's actually from California. But this gentleman right here is a reggae singer. I mean, think about this. You got a guy that's a singer in a band. He's doing quite well for himself. He lives in California. He's also got a place in Hawaii, but he understands the value and the power of Bitcoin. Ron, are you with us tonight? We might have lost Ron. He was on here a few minutes ago, but Ron, if you're there, you can hit *6 maybe and unmute yourself. But Ron's got an incredible story. He's a fantastic leader, brought in a lot of people, and in the last couple of weeks, he's already earned over 6 figures. And it's pretty powerful when people can make those kind of claims, because they're not claims, they're factual. So we're happy about that. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do next. We're going to go down to Florida, because Vicky is a friend of ours that we've also known for probably over 15 years. And every time that some hot trend comes along, Vicky's like, please tell me about the next hot trend, because I'd like to know about it. Well, we told Vicky about it. She actually just retired this year from 30 years of being a school teacher. Vicky, hop on board and tell us your story of your retirement and also what's going on with Bitcoin with you.
Yes, I did. I retired 2 weeks ago, but I've always been a lifelong learner, and so I'm just teaching people now about Bitcoin instead of math and PE and keyboarding. But yeah, we are so excited. I'm really thankful that you keep me posted on what's going on, and I've actually replaced my monthly teaching salary already, so that's a lot of fun. But I just don't want anybody to miss this. This is a chance of a lifetime to really build, your family's wealth and just be debt-free. Work with your family and friends, and you don't have to be afraid to share it with them. And it's really true that you can actually spend Bitcoin if you choose to. Now, we mostly want to save it, but I actually put $10 on a Visa little bit pay card and went and bought some candy at Walmart for my class. And then I also was having trouble with PayPal. They wanted me to deposit some money into PayPal before I could use my PayPal debit card and pay for a condo that my family is going to go to here in June. And I said, no way. So I transferred some Bitcoin to this BitPay card, and I used those Bitcoins just like I would any other Visa card. So it's exciting. And as far as that midnight countdown, man, this is better than New Year's Eve. So back to you, Scott.
Hey, Vicki, real quick before you mute yourself back out, don't want to put you on the spot, but do you mind telling what your income story is just in the last few days since you got started with us?
This is Ron.
Hey, that's Ron. Hey, Ron, hang on 1 second, brother. We'll get you next. Vicki, still there?
I am. It's been 15 Bitcoins, since we started these programs, but in the last day since it was turned on, It's been 2 full Bitcoins, and that's close to what, $5,000 to $6,000.
Almost $6,000 in the last few days. Congratulations, Vicki. Thanks for your hard work. And it is incredible that these stories keep continuing to come. Hey, Ron, I just introduced you. I just bragged on you being from California, being a reggae singer, and now you're over in Hawaii. So welcome to the call. Because you were muted out on us, brother.
Thank you so much. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah?
Loud and clear.
Okay, really good. I am just absolutely astounded what's happened with Jet-Coin. I started May 23rd. Just it seems like a blur, but it's been just 2 short weeks ago. The system is working just flawlessly. I mean, we're getting paid exactly at 9 p.m. Pacific time every single day, like the clock ticks. I'm over here in Hawaii today, and it was 6 p.m. yesterday, and it's going to be 6 p.m. again today. If you're listening to this for the first time, I want to tell you that grab the person that invited you and just follow their lead, because this will change your family's financial destiny forever. We are set to it here for the long term. I'm maxing out daily at 16 Bitcoins after just 2 weeks. The last 6 days in a row, we've maxed out. So, I mean, it's just thank you so much, Brandon Scott, for everything you're doing, putting these systems in place. The entire team at Jet-Coin, they've got customer service and support all ramped up. The system is super robust and ready to handle a massive influx of people from every continent that see this for what it is. It's the world's single best opportunity right now. I have no question in my mind. I'm super grateful, and I look forward to the future. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Ron. I mean, it's incredible to be in just for, a couple of weeks' time, and you get started, and all of a sudden you start earning 16 Bitcoin a day. How powerful is that? Well, guys, everybody gets they get to choose where you want to start. You can run fast or you can run slow. But here's the cool thing. Our opportunity is passive if you'd like to be passive. You can put your Bitcoin in. You can sit there and don't tell anybody at all. Mine and Britt's story from just a few months ago is pretty simple, and we've had a lot of people duplicate the same thing we did. We started with 6 Bitcoin. We put it in, and we didn't tell anyone. And in 4 days, we had $1,100 sitting in our account. And the reason why is because the company pays every single day. You know what we started doing? We started picking up the phone, and we started calling people like Ron. We called people like Vicki. We called all of the people that we knew and said, hey, how would you like to be able to buy Bitcoin and have it double in the next 40 to 50 days? You know what? And they said, yeah, tell me more. Well, guys, that's what we did. We gave them a story of Bitcoin. We let them know where Bitcoin was a few years ago, where it is now, and where it's going. When people understand that, and they do the same thing that we talked about earlier, when you go to YouTube and Google Bitcoin, you can Google Bitcoin and Bill Gates. You can Google Bitcoin and Steve Forbes. And these are some of the richest people in the world that will tell you better find a way to get some Bitcoin one way or the other. Brett and myself have a good friend of ours. He told us a couple of years ago, he said, you know what, guys? I'm involved with a company that's not in the United States, but you guys better find a way to get some Bitcoin yourself, but try to find a way to earn it. Don't find a way to buy it, because there's too many companies out there that have a setup that allow you to do that. Well, guess what? Jet-Coin is that company for us. We've already talked about the product. The people that you've heard on the call tonight, Brent and myself and Ron and Vicki and many of our other friends that are online with us, and JR and more that you'll hear, we're the people that's working with the team. And the cool thing is, we know the people behind the scenes, and everything is working flawlessly. You heard Ron say, at 11 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Hawaii time over there where he is now. All you got to do is have your computer turned on, have your blockchain wallet pulled up, and you know what's going to happen? When you receive money in Bitcoin, you hear this little beep. It goes beep. You know what that beep means? The beep means you just got paid. And it happens within 30 seconds after whatever time zone you're in from 12 o'clock Eastern, midnight. And guys, it's powerful, because when you go look at it, you go, wow, I've never seen a company that paid every single day. I've never seen a company that paid instantly within seconds. And I've never seen a company that paid us in Bitcoin that's going up the same way every single day. So we're having a lot of fun here. So, guys, we've talked about the people. We've talked about the product. Let's talk just a little bit about the pay plan. The pay plan is simple. You get paid for doing nothing. How many companies have you ever heard that said that? You absolutely get paid 4% if you put in from 0 point or just a 0.1, 10% of a Bitcoin, all the way up to 2 Bitcoin. If you'd like to get started with us at 4 Bitcoin or 8 Bitcoin, which 8 is the maximum, then you're going to earn 5% every single day. And that's keeping your lips zipped. That's telling no person about Jet-Coin. I mean, how many times have you been involved in a company that maybe they said, hey, you know what, you got to buy this package, you got to get on an auto ship, and if you don't tell anybody, you got to pay for auto ship again, and you don't only get paid if you bring in a team. Well, guys, here you get paid if you don't do anything. But here's what happens better. How would you like to get paid between 9% and 25% in a binary compensation plan? Also, every single day it gets deposited into your wallet. Well, that's what we have here. We have the very best of the best. A binary is the best compensation plan in the world, according to Brent and myself. And the reason why we say that is because you can work with your team members wherever they are. You have 2 teams. You have a left team and a right team. And guys, you get paid on all the volume that comes through your organization. And it's very, very powerful. So what we encourage everyone to do, if you've got some questions, maybe write them down, get with the person that puts you on the call, and then get with your upline, get with us, and we'll be happy to answer those questions. We have way too many people to open this line up and do a question and answer call. So we'll tell you, we do these calls on Wednesdays and Sunday nights so people can get introduced to Jet-Coin. They can hear about the people. They can hear about the product, which is Bitcoin. They can hear about the pay plan, which is better than anything out there that you've ever seen. And we got a long haul in front of us, and we got a good road. But here's what's going to happen, guys. In the next 12 to 18 months, Bitcoin is going to go between $10,000 and $20,000. So make sure that you get your place, claim your stake in the Bitcoin market, because what's going to happen when that happens, you're going to become a millionaire if you've got some coins with us. So, Brent, I've never seen anything like this. You and I have been around the block for the last 25 years. We've been very successful at it. And what we want people to know is we're very transparent. We answer every question that we can when we're asked. And we want people to know that we're here to help them out. So back to you, brother.
All right. Thanks a lot, Scott and JR, Nikki and Ron. Thank you so much for jumping over here. You know, once again, we're back here on Sunday night, but it's all about timing and positioning. And Jet-Coin and Bitcoin today, where we're at today, this will never, ever happen again in the rest of our lives. That's what's getting ready to take place right here, guys. Bitcoin is going to jump. And when the top experts in the world are saying what the numbers they're saying, you know, over the next 10 to 15 years, it will be $1 million a coin. You heard Scott say the PayPal CEO said the next 5 to 10 years he believes it's going to hit $1 million a coin. You got to strike while the iron's hot. And right now, this is as hot as we've ever seen anything out there in this industry. Over 25 plus years, Scott and I have been top money earners at 5 different companies. All of them in binary, all with great products. But there's never been a product ever out there that we've ever seen. So yeah, what's your product? It's currency, cryptocurrency. It's money. I mean, how fun is that? And it's so easy to talk to people over here about Jet-Coin, Bitcoin, and the timing, guys, is so perfect right now for every single one of us. Usually going into the summer months, businesses like this slow down. People are going on vacation. They got ball. They got golf leagues. They've got this going on vacation. And just the opposite. 10,000 people have joined this company in 8 days, guys. There's something going on out there. Make sure you get back to the person that invited you to these calls or call. Make sure you get to the Facebook page. I'm going to give you that real quick. It's Jet-Coin Global Leaders. It's a closed group, so hit the join button. You're going to be asked to answer a few questions, such as who referred you, who's your sponsor, are you in, aren't you? So we aren't getting some people in there trying to pitch some other program. We're not going to deal with any of that stuff. So once again, it's Jet-Coin Global Leaders for the Facebook page. We're doing these calls Wednesday nights and Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We tell people just become a good inviter, invite your people to these calls, let us do the talking for you. And we're going back to the old school way of building this. You know, people say, oh, the way you and Scott build, you know, with 3 ways and conference calls, that's old school. You know, these button pushers out there that can hit 3 million people with a click of a button, those aren't the ones that are having success over here, guys. The ones that are having success are the ones that are becoming the good providers, put their people on these calls, do a three-way call after these calls, sit back and listen, and let your upline close your person out. I mean, it's the way networking was started way back in the day, way before I was ever born, back in the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s when there wasn't computers. Go back to the old work to build it and watch what happens. You owe it to everyone, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, people that have you known in the past. You might have the NFL list, no friends left, or no family left to go to. Go back one more time and show them what you got right here with Jet-Coin, because this will never, ever happen again the rest of our life. It's happening now. It's exploding. Knowing you're the first 1% of this company is pretty exciting, guys. So thanks again for joining us, everybody. We appreciate everybody's hard work, and we'll see everybody back here Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Everybody have a wonderful week, and God bless.